Good morning, Hartsville Pike family and friends. The story is told of some little boys who were playing in a hayloft, like many of us have done, and they decided to make a hay tunnel. Some of you know what that is too. So they stacked and arranged the hay to make a long tunnel through the loft. But there was a problem. When they finished it, not a one would go through the tunnel. It was dark and they'd seen some spiders in there, and one of the boys even thought he had seen a snake in that loft. So they kept daring one another until one of them said, "Okay, I'll go." And so he took a deep breath and he went into the dark tunnel. The other boys watched him disappear into the darkness, and they kept looking at the other end of the tunnel, wondering if and when he would get through it, or would he get scared and turn back. And after what seemed like an eternity, the boy came out on the other side. He jumped up and said, "I did it. There's nothing to it. Come on, you can do it too." You know, unless Jesus returns, you and I will have to go through that scary thing called death. However, we've never been through death before. How do we know the way? If you want to know how to get somewhere, you can use your GPS, which is accurate most of the time, but the best way to know how to get somewhere you've never been is to ask someone who has been before. They can tell you the best route, the roads to avoid, and the good places to eat, which is very important. Jesus has went into that dark, scary place of death, and he's come out victoriously on the other side. And he calls back to you and I. He says, "I did it, and you can do it. You too can overcome death." He says, "Follow me through life. I'll lead you through death because I know the way, because I am the way." 1 Corinthians 15:54 and 55 says, "When this corruptible has put on incorruption, and this mortal has put on immortality, then shall be brought to pass the saying that is written, Death is swallowed up in victory. O death, where is your sting? O grave, where is your victory?" I like the Message translation that says, "O death, who's afraid of you now?" Remember, God loves you, and because he does, make it a wonderful day.